Hey everybody, welcome back to Keely's Creations. I am Keely Kerwin, and today I'm here to share with you guys the Mixed Media Florals collection. This workshop is a 4 double-page workshop, so you're going to make 8 layouts using these amazing papers. It was an online exclusive from back in January, I believe, but I have so much artwork to share with you guys of things that I've created that it's hard to find time to get it all in. So if you like what you've seen here today, please feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Hey everybody, it is Keely. I am jumping in here this morning to share with you my Facebook Live. I know it's Wednesday morning. I typically do this on Monday night, but as in a prior video of the Hyatt, I have a lot going on. So happiest of days last night, Verona won and Morgan got her first triple of the season. It was super fun to see. She's definitely been due. She's kind of been on a little struggle bus at the beginning of the season, definitely was spraining her ankle. So it was great to see that. And then today I am going to drop my dad off to go pick up his truck and then go get the cookies for the retreat and then come home and get in the car and drive 2 hours south to go pick Nathan all Nathan's stuff up from school. Nathan's not actually coming home with us tonight. He is staying down there through Monday as they have a volleyball tournament that they need to work at. So they will set up the courts and tear on Friday and tear the courts down on Monday. And so he's just going to stay down there and have some fun with his buddies for the rest of this week. And then he'll be home on Monday. So it'd be nice to have him home, but we got to go pack him all up. He had his last final, ended at 9 a.m. this morning. So he was happy to be done. And he felt really good when he got done with that one. He said that was the best one. So wanted to jump in here quick this morning and share with you guys. This is called Mixed Media Florals. It was an online exclusive, so you can't find it in a catalog. It was only available online. It still is available. It was, I believe it came out in January, but you guys, I absolutely love how much product comes out, but I cannot keep up as to what came out when, and if it's in a catalog or if it's an online exclusive, but there's so many pretty things to be made. So this is a four double page workshop. So it's going to make 8 layouts and you guys will get to see it's definitely bold and bright and lots of color. And it's kind of fun to see, like this layout is more of the greens. This one's kind of the blues and the blacks. There's one that's more kind of yellows and oranges. So I'm going to show you that in just a second. This video is going to be a little bit different because as I was getting ready to come down here and do it, I realized all my product is over at the Hyatt. I took over on Monday night. So again, I could have showed you like some scraps of the papers, but you'll get to see those on the layouts themselves. Cardstock that was used was just basically black and white for the most part. There is some other pops of color and that is listed in the guide as well. However, I don't have the papers here. I don't have the embellishments. I don't have any of the dies, but some of the items are in the annual catalog. So I thought I'd show you what I do have. So one of the layouts is going to use, layout 2 is going to use the mini alphabet set that you guys have seen me use on lots of different layouts. It's perfect. It's good for cards. It's a good size. It's a fun font. And so we use that one on layout 2 for the sunshine. And then on 3 of the layouts, we use the Spotlight on Nature circles. And you guys know already that I absolutely love this set. These 2 sets are must-haves for me in my stash because they get used a lot. These dies, there's 12 different metal dies that cut. Many of the circles all of the circles have a different pattern, whether it's dashed and dotted lines, florals, or this is like ridges. I don't know how to explain it, but they add so much dimension to the circles, and I'll show you those in the layouts. Another fun little extra in this is a card that was created using the Mixed Media Florals I had received during my birthday from in the larger group that I belong to, Clump and Stampers. They do, when it's your birthday month, you can sign up and then you receive just cards that people have made and want to mail out. So it was crazy. It was like 40 different cards on my birthday. And so I remembered that I had a mixed media one. So I wanted to share that with you. So this is the DSPs, but then this is the one of the floral stamps and dies that come in that kit. And it is a fun fold card. So it's really fun to see, used both in layouts and cards. All right, so I'm going to set that off to the side and share with you, when you spend $50 on my website, you can get the guide for free. And this workshop was designed by my friend Michael Rowley. She created it, and then I proofed it for her. So this is her guide and how it works, letting you know what size photos, what your base pages are. So all 8 base pages are in the basic white. And then the items that were used, the mixed media florals, the card pack, the mixed labels bundle. So that is a stamp and die. I didn't use the stamp. I don't believe it was the dies that were used. The mini alphas, and then some of the cardstock. And I added, she did not have the antique pearls. I added that on mine, or maybe she did use it, but she didn't have it listed here. And I added that to mine. So you're going to have the DSPs and how you cut them. Super easy guide to follow. The last layout is going to use the Cricut, but you could easily use some dies, metal dies, to do those for your alphas. It's just going to show you how to do dies and the circle cuts, as well as then how to put them together and assemble and what they should look like. So let's get started. The reason you came, right, to see this. This is layout number 1. Green is my favorite color, and it doesn't matter what shade of green. I love this. This is beautiful, and I think this would be a great layout. So Morgan just had prom, and this is the color of her dress. It was emerald green, and it says, "This is our story," and it says, "This is worth remembering." Now, Morgan took her best friend. So for here in Verona, it is a junior prom. So juniors and seniors can go to prom. But in order for the underclassmen, freshmen, or sophomores to attend, they have to have an upperclassman as their date. So Morgan is not dating anybody at this time. And so she asked her best friend Emma to attend prom with her. And so Emma's dress it's not this light. It was a brighter, coral color, but I think it would be absolutely perfect to put their prom pictures, because they had pictures taken. We went and took a bunch of them at Epic, which has got amazing backgrounds and settings. It's where Nathan had his prom pictures taken, where he had his senior pictures taken, and where Morgan will have her senior pictures taken. I love this layout. Lots of pictures available to put on here. 2 vertical 4x6s, 2 vertical 3x4s, a horizontal 3x4, and a 3x3 square. Now, what you will see on here are the cards that were used. Cards, it comes with cards and stickers. And so that was a card. It was like a 3x4 or 4x6, and it was just cut out and added foam tape behind it to make it pop. These are stickers from the collection as well. This was one of the cards down here, and a sticker was laid over the top, I believe. Or maybe it was a card. I can't remember if it was. It might be a card that was cut down and layered on top of another card. And then again, more stickers. This one says date. And then I added the antique pearls. So things that are popped up are here, here, and here. And it's just kind of like your focal points, keep driving and helping your eye go across the layout. So I'm going to bring those up close so that you can see them. I love those colors. I just love how it turned out in the fun little clustering down below. And here's the Our Story. And I love those antique pearls. I said it before, but these pearls are great. It doesn't matter what layout you put them on, because they take on the color of what is around them. So that was layout number 1. Layout number 2 is called Sunshine. And how fun is this one? So here's where I was talking about this. It's more of like a watercolor paint look. So it is this was part of a 12x12 sheet. So this, imagine it reversed, was up at the top here, so facing in, and it kind of made a square, so you could have framed something in the center. But it's fun to see how it was used here. I absolutely love this banner. It was done with the let me look here, the mixed labels bundle. So it's a full label, and I left this one open so that you can see that is what the actual label itself looks like when you cut it. And then we just folded it over, added a little bit of adhesive. So when it's in the page protector, it does stick. You could put, I did think about putting some 3D foam tape under those so that popped it up just a little bit more, but there's foam tape under the actual thing here. And then Sunshine was done in the a mini alphabet, and then you have little flower stickers that are from that collection. Here are those fun circles I was telling you guys about. So different patterns on those. Again, a must-have of those are the circles. Part of the cards, again. And then aren't these stinking cute? There's little ladybugs as well as the little flowers that went with them. And then the antiqued pearls. And this, again, lots of places for photos. So you have 2 horizontal 4x6s, 2 vertical 4x6s, and a 3x4. And then you can do some journaling over here on the side, and then so much sunshine and so much love are kind of like the titles. This is a sticker that was then popped up on foam tape, and I think that is these, and then the sunshine are the only thing popped up. I don't think I had anything popped up on this one. Again, this was one of the cards, but then it was using the rigid circle over here. So I'm going to bring this up so you can see this. I left this one blank because I thought I might add a date to that, and I wasn't exactly sure. Or you can write or use stamps and put like, "You are my sunshine." I wasn't sure what I wanted to do there, so I left that one blank for the time being. There's the cute little cluster. Okay, so this is layout 2. I absolutely, seriously love those circles. I use them a lot. You guys know that. So again, here was a couple of little pieces of cards, other cardstock colors that were used. Okay, that's layout 2. Layout 3 again has some of that pretty green in it that I absolutely love, but a different floral to go with it. So I love the DSPs. They're double-sided. So this layout is going to have 2 vertical 4x6s, a horizontal 4x6, a vertical 3x4, and a 4x4. This was a card that was then fussy cut around to just add to this page instead of having like the full 4x6. And just using strips of DSP or strips of the cards to do it. Good Times is what this one's called. And again, another, this was one of the cards, and then using the circles to punch that out. Adding some stickers and some banners to pop things up and just give it a little bit more dimension. And then a few of the antique pearls on here as well. So close-ups of these, and I love those antique pearls. So pretty. This is just a fun collection. Yes, it's got flowers, but you can definitely tone it down with some of the back sides as well, and it doesn't make it overpowering, I don't think. So that was layout number 3. And then the last layout is Sweet Memories. This is the one that is using the Cricut-cut. Again, you could use the alphabet, any alphabet set that you wanted to be able to create a title down below. But Sweet Memories, and then I used one of the ladybugs to be the dot on the eye because I lost mine. And I was like, I'm not cutting it out again just for the dot over the eye. And that is why I typically stay away from my Cricut, because I lose pieces. It takes a little bit more time because then I got it, and I'm always attached to my computer anyway, right? I work on a laptop, but with double monitors every day. So if I don't have to be on it to craft, that's even better. Again, lots of photos. 4 4x6 verticals, a horizontal 4x6, and then a square 4x4. And I like how the black just kind of makes the other pieces pop with the color. This is fun pattern DSP along with this black and white piece here too. So it's just complete opposite look to it, right? And then the fun watercolory look of the blues here on the side. This was another card which was then cut up, and these were stickers on the sides here and then cut in half and just added. So this more simple layout, you could gussy it up and make it more your own if you wanted to, but I enjoy simple as well. So again, having the antique pearls on here too just kind of helped spice it up a little. Okay, I'll show you that. So there's the Sweet Memories title. And then here were the little ladybugs with the black and white stickers and the dots. So this was the 4th layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed the mixed media collection. Again, it is an online exclusive. So we don't know how long it is available for. It's basically until supplies run out, typically is how those work. But lots of fun things that you can do, especially as well as making cards too, as you can see. That's not part of the workshop, but it is a fun additional way of showing how some of these products are used. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below or send me a private message as always. And I hope you have a great weekend. I will be off at the Hyatt creating more beautiful artwork to share with you. So stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting. Love ya. thanks for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed my scrapbooking video. If so, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I look forward to sharing new creations with you next week. To keep the crafting fun going, check out my prior scrapbooking videos. I appreciate your support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting!